What is up, guys? I'm Zilla94 back with a brand new review, and today I'm finally doing my review for Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. I know it's late, but screw it. So, what did I think of the film? I honestly, in my opinion, this is just me, but I loved the movie. Although it has a lot of mixed reviews, mainly by critics, but it makes sense as to why they're critics. This movie was made for only the Godzilla fans, not the critics. Just like with King of the Monsters, it's suffering the same fate as that film. This movie was basically a love letter to the Showa era Godzilla fans, including myself. And it has its moments where it doesn't make any sense, but that's what you expect from the Showa era Godzilla movies. It did the same thing for this movie in The New Empire. Some stuff didn't make sense. The human characters, it's not just this movie, it's all the monsterverse movies. They are just bland. But I will say, Kong Skull Island and Godzilla 2014 had decent human characters. With King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, and with this movie, it's just, ever since, they're just been bland human characters. Although, some are very interesting, like Gia. She is the only most interesting human character in this movie. That's, like, she's literally the only one that's more interesting than the others. But there's also some funny human characters, but like it's all about like going deeper to their backstory and like understanding them really. Like with Trapper and Bernie, they were the heart and soul of this movie. They were hilarious, and I would not mind seeing them again in another Monsterverse project. Do a duo movie of those two going on an adventure on the Hollow Earth, or in a Godzilla movie, something, but bring them back. Really hope maybe in the next one, which Adam Wingard is planning to do a sequel to this, bring them back. I would not be like, I'm not complaining. I want to see those two back again. And so, in story wise, the movie didn't make sense at times, but really what really took the movie for me was the monster fights. Godzilla, Kong, and the rest of the Titans were the spotlight of this movie. Although Kong, it was basically, again, Kong's movie. Godzilla would have easily been taken out from that movie. It would have just been a solo King Kong film. But it truly delivers with the monster battles a lot. It makes up for the story. So really, Godzilla, and speaking of Godzilla, he was almost barely in the movie. There were times he showed up, were pretty badass, but still, there wasn't enough Godzilla. What I've heard is Adam Wingard, in the next sequel, he's planning on having the spotlight focused a lot more on Godzilla, which I'm super excited for. Because in the monsters, we really don't get to know Godzilla's backstory in all this, really, in the Monsterverse lore. It's really, we have been told in graphic novels, but we haven't seen it in an actual movie. Not in Monarch Legacy of Monsters, they would have easily talked about Godzilla's backstory, either in like small bits of flashbacks or something. But it was an Apple TV Plus, so of course they don't have that type of budget to do it. But it would have been nice if there was a bit of references of Godzilla's backstory. But I really hope Adam Wingard does Godzilla justice in the third one. But overall, I trust Adam Wingard. He gave us a movie where it had a lot of Showa era elements, so you pretty much know he knows what he's doing. But overall, I loved it. I really did. I actually loved it, and most Godzilla fans, they love it as well. So pretty much, like, I'm like what the critics say. Really, like, I've been seeing a lot of people not seeing this movie because of the critics giving out their reviews on it in Rotten Tomatoes. Do not just watch the movie. Don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes. Don't listen to the critics. Just watch the movie for yourself. You might actually like it. It's all about forming your own opinion. Don't be afraid to share your voice. It's all about your opinion, and your opinion matters. I liked it. I believe if you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, great. But really, it's just like, it's really like not listening to people. Just form your own opinion by just watching it on your own. See what you really think. You might actually like it. So overall, this movie was fantastic. So that was my review. Like if you enjoyed it, comment over, share this with your friends, whatever. Share this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.